Yeah.
What do you make of that split between Abel and Triple G?
The split?
Yeah, they parted ways.
Well, look, I mean, it's sad. It's sad that Triple G and Abel split, because you never want to see anything like that in any sport, especially in boxing. I mean, Abel was there right from the start. But look, I mean, money does funny things to you, and it's a little sad for Abel. But look, I think Triple G has done enough for Abel. I'm sure he appreciates Abel, and it's time for Triple G to move on, and he's looking for other ways to get better. Just like I did. I had 6 trainers in my whole career, and so I was always looking to get better. But the difference with Triple G is that he's not at the beginning of his career. He's towards the later end of his career. So I wish the best for both guys, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
how difficult is it to transition into a new trainer from fight to fight?
It takes about 3 fights. About 3 fights to kind of fit into that just kind of to get that rhythm going and feel comfortable. I mean, I talk from experience. My best trainer I've ever had was Floyd Sr. And I remember the first fight, second fight. It's like I was my old self. When the first bell rang, it's like the instincts kick in. But now the third fight, fourth fight, it's like, okay, now you can see what Mayweather has been teaching me. And so it takes a while. I'm not sure how many more fights Triple G has in him, but it's going to be a little while.
Senior says you're the second after the son. The second best fighter is Oscar De La Hoya. He says you were tricky. You're right. You had he was demonstrating a punch that you had that nobody saw coming.
Yeah.
With some kind of uppercut.
Yeah, no, I believe it, and I appreciate it, because look, Senior at the end of my career, like he inspired me. He gave me motivation. I mean, he wouldn't let me sleep in. He would yell at me. I mean, but that's what I needed. I mean, I was already established, and he did wonders for me. So I appreciate that.
What do you make of Joshua versus Ruiz? He could be the first Mexican heavyweight. He's official. And on the zone.
I wish him all the best. I mean, look, Ruiz, he comes to fight. I mean, it's going to be difficult, because Anthony Joshua's like 6'7", 6'8", and he's muscular, and he's built looks like a freaking goddess, And then you have Ruiz. I mean, he's a little shorter and stubby a little, but he can fight. That's the thing. He can fight. I think it's going to be a great fight. I think Ruiz, if he can hang in there and figure him out, and kind of look at Tyson. So size doesn't really matter. If you take a look at Tyson, the guys he faced, Ruiz just has to have a huge heart to, when he takes that right hand from Joshua, he has to take it. He has to really tie his pants and want to fight, because it's not going to be easy.